Ah, what a beautiful day. Let's read some comments. Really quick video for today, answering a question that I get a lot recently. Do I train legs? You know, I've noticed that since I climbed in these shorts a lot, I do get the comment more and more often, hey Manny, what are you doing for your legs? Do you train legs? Is there anything that I can do for my legs? Da 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 da. No, of course I don't train legs. I've talked about this in the genetics for rock climbing episode. You know, I personally believe that it's actually good if you have chicken legs when you're a rock climber. I mean, if you're out there being a rock climber, having chicken legs, go and celebrate, you know, make a little bit of a chicken leg day, or I don't know, and celebrate the fact that you have thin, lightweight legs. Because I tell you something, it's a real drag to carry around heavy legs when rock climbing. Okay, simple as that. Every time you let your feet go after a dyno or something, you know, these heavy swings, boom, they are dragging your center of gravity down. Man, to keep it short and simple, I think for rock climbing it is the best if you have long, flexible, thin legs. Okay, these are the attributes that your legs should have. They should be long, they should be flexible, and they should be thin. Okay, lightweight as possible. Now, why is that? Because that's gonna give you the most options. Okay, long legs will allow you to step more footholds because you have a greater range, especially if you have flexible footholds. You know, a lot of people argue that it's harder to step high if you have long legs, but I don't see that argument, because if you are flexible in your legs, you can actually even step higher if you have longer legs, okay? Because your last foothold can be even lower. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, if you're interested in that sort of stuff, then check out my Perfect Genetics for Rock Climbing episode. But anyway, no, I don't train legs because I actually want to keep my legs as light as possible, which they are. Unfortunately, not really. They are not really light. I'm a person that tends to have heavy legs, and especially if I'm a little bit heavier in general, like now, for example, since I do not really limit my calorie intake, I never count any calories, as you know, but from time to time I fast. Now I don't fast, so I'm a little bit heavy. I'm in a hypertrophy phase, so that works out great. But my legs are heavy at the moment, okay? They are heavy as hell, and I can definitely feel that on the wall, and I can definitely feel it as well on the calisthenics and stuff like that, okay? So for these kind of body weight related sports, like rock climbing and calisthenics and stuff, man, go celebrate if you have chicken legs. It's really that simple. Be happy. Now, that's why I don't train legs. I actually want to have them. I want them to be as light as possible. And if you train stuff, then you're gonna increase the glycogen storage in that area. If I would go out now and do cycling and stuff like that, do a lot of heavy hiking or stuff like that, I would get heavy as hell legs. I already know this because I've done it before. Okay, my legs are prone to store incredible amounts of glycogen as well. So the thing is, and I've talked about this before as well in one of the conditioning episodes, if you're one of these people as well who tend to have heavy legs, you can try something like a post-dinner evening run before performance days. On the day before performance days, basically, because these are going to empty out your glycogen stores in your legs after your dinner, okay, because your body then has no opportunity to refill them again, and that's gonna make you significantly lighter the next day in the morning when you want to have high performance, a performance peak. So I've done this before in terms of projecting routes and stuff, and it really works. So this is my tip for those people, those poor people out there who have heavy legs as well. For those who have thin legs and want to have heavy legs, I don't see where this is of an advantage in terms of rock climbing, so please be just happy with your thin legs. I mean, there are some instances where heavy legs, or strong legs at least, can be useful in certain types of heel hooks, also certain types of toe hooks, you know, when you want to have this kind of toe hook muscle down there, and also on certain types of knee bars. I mean, Adam Onra talked about this before. He actually trained his calves, I believe, for some sort of route to get more out of those crazy knee bars. But I mean, on 99% of all the routes out there, you're not gonna do this, okay? You're actually gonna have more advantage simply having lighter legs. So that's my story here. Do I train legs? No, I actually wished I had lighter legs, but you know, legs are very genetic. You know, there's very little you can do about it. Again, if you're having heavy legs, you can try post-dinner evening runs, and if you have light legs, go out and celebrate your chicken leg day. Right? Yeah, he agrees with me as usual. Alright guys, so I hope you got something from this video. That's basically it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.